My family runs the biggest business empire in China. Everyone in my family is a business prodigy. But me, I'm just a total slacker. All I want is to chill and make millions doing nothing. Not only is the company I just invested millions in about to go bankrupt, I'm not even angry. I'm actually laughing. Everyone thinks I've lost it. But they have no idea. This is exactly what I want. My dad, Lin Feng, is getting sicker by the day. He has 4 sons, he told us. Each company gets a 10 million yuan starting fund. You have 2 years. Whichever company is worth the most in the end will win 51% control of the Lin Group and become the biggest shareholder. But me, in less than a year, I'm already almost out of cash. I kicked back in my chair, stared out the window aimlessly. I'm basically a happy-go-lucky loser. Zero ambition, really. Lin Feng set the rules straight. The winner gets 51% of the shares. Second place gets 20%. Third gets 15%. Fourth gets 10%. The rest goes to a charity fund. For charity work. Given the Lin family's current company valuation, even fourth place with 10% shares means a net worth of 600 million. 600 million. I couldn't spend that all in a lifetime. Why even bother working so hard? I laughed, took out my phone, and sent a message in the family group chat. More Tech Inc. Right now we only have 1 million left in liquid assets. After paying employees today, we'll only have 300,000 left. That's basically bankruptcy territory. So I'm announcing now, I'm dropping out of this competition. I take 4th place. Good luck to the rest of you guys. Keep going. Sent 2 quick messages, and I was grinning ear to ear. I've never liked running a company or managing people. My dreams are to see mountains, rivers, and lakes. Explore this beautiful country with a rich dad like mine. Why struggle at all? Might as well just enjoy life. But after I sent that message in the family chat, the chat totally exploded. Lin Yi, second oldest. Your company went bust? Lin Jun, third brother. Wow, my company's value just doubled. Is all my profit from your company's losses? Lin Ji, another brother. I'll give you 82 points. The rest I'll send as a 666. Not all at once. Don't want you to get cocky. I read my brother's messages and couldn't even bother to reply. Right then, my phone rang. I checked it. Yep, it was my mom. Zhang Yang. Hello? Son, I raised you all these years. How'd you turn out so lame? Look at your third brother, his company's almost doubled. Why are you calling it quits and going bankrupt? Okay, that's enough. I've got company stuff to handle. Once I'm bankrupt and home, we can talk. I'll sign you up for an old folks ballet class, so you can dance with some dashing seniors. Wouldn't that be fun? Asterisk, click asterisk. I hung up. Ding, congratulations. You've unlocked the fate die. Manual is now etched in your mind. Check it out before using. I was still in shock, and suddenly right on my desk appeared a jet black die. Every side had red dots. On closer inspection, the whole thing just had this special captivating vibe. Right as I was about to pick it up and take a good look, another group chat notification popped up. I checked my phone. Nice. Lin Feng kicked you out of the group chat. That kind of stung. Man, I'm not even fully bankrupt yet. And the old man already couldn't wait to kick me out. I scrolled up the chat history. Wow, Dad was actually furious. Turns out, I lost that 10% share I was supposed to get. 4th place's final reward is just 10 million a year in living expenses. That felt like a real punch to the gut. I grabbed my phone again. It was my mom. Mom, son, you're in trouble now. Lin Feng lost his temper. Your dad's sending someone to take over your company soon. He'll also freeze all your credit cards and lock up your assets. I told you to do a good job, not act all rebellious. Now look what you did. You've lost everything. Zhang Yang sounded really worried. I still get that 10 million a year living expense, right? That's enough to get by, isn't it? Are you clueless or what? That won't come until you guys finish the contest. And it's less than a year left on your term. You got a whole year before you'll see that money. At this point, Zhang Yan sighed. Your dad ordered me, and even told the family group, no one's allowed to send you money or help you in any way. Honestly, you really messed up this time. You made your dad mad for real. Hurry up and find a factory job or something. Then she hung up. A factory job? You've got to be kidding. I'm never working a regular job. Not in this lifetime. Let them be mad. I have plenty of friends anyway. I put down the phone, picked up the fate die from the desk, closed my eyes, and read the manual in my mind. If you roll the fate die, you'll get info about the future. It's up to you to judge if it's good or bad. If you can get future news, isn't that basically a cheat code? There's a saying, when the wind picks up, even a pig can fly, especially if you know the news ahead of time. Making money should be a breeze. Thinking about that, I tossed the fate die onto the desk. It glowed faintly, and after a full minute, finally stopped spinning. I leaned in to see. In 4.4 days, the US stock market will crash. Oil futures will collapse to around $55. Short oil futures price will hit $37. I stared at the two sentences the fate die projected into the air. Then they disappeared. I started to think hard, but my company only has a little over $1 million left, and I still need to pay my employees soon. What should I do? First person I thought of was my third bro. Honestly, in this family, Lin Chan's the one I'm closest to. I called my third brother Lin Jun. Second bro, what's up? You never call me. Bro, I need to borrow money. How much do you need? I chuckled when I heard that. I knew my third brother would help me out. Not too much. Just 5 million will do. Once the contest is over, Dad will give me my living expense. I'll just give it back to you. What do you mean 5 million? Second bro, do you still think you're the Lin family young master? You've already been kicked out. Forget 5 million. If you borrowed just 50,000 from me now, I'd have to consider if you can even pay it back. If you could, that is. After all, we're still half-brothers. I'll just send you 10,000. Think of it as a favor between brothers. I was about to get mad, but then he hung up on me. Right after, I got a ton of WeChat notifications. When I checked, sure enough, Lin Jun sent me 10,000. He even added a smiley face. That smiley made my face turn dark. I looked really pissed. This 10 grand is just humiliating, right? But at this point, I barely have any money left. I never really saved much anyway, so I have to take it. Back then, Han Shen endured humiliation. And in the end, he became a general. Now I take this 10 grand, and maybe I'll win it all back. I accepted the transfer, and sent back a smiling emoji too. Thanks, third bro. Lin Jun replied, no problem, really fast. But this 10 grand is definitely not enough. Right then, my phone rang. I looked at the screen. It was Baizu calling. Baizu is a model. She's my girlfriend. But she stopped working after we got together. I paid for everything. No idea if she knows I've basically gone broke. Who knows what'll happen now. Hey babe, yesterday you said you'd get me a Gucci bag. I got the outfit today. Her voice came through, sounding a little seductive. Just hearing her, I sat up straight right away. We've been together a while, but I never got tired of it. She was always up for something new. It always felt fresh, like every night was our honeymoon night. But after getting excited, I remembered suddenly, I'm not the young master I was before. So babe, pick me up in a bit. The company car's in use today. And the bag, let's get it another day. I'm short on cash these days. I stammered a bit. On the phone, she didn't sound excited anymore. I could tell Baizu was annoyed. Alright, cool. I'll just leave the outfit in the bag then. She hung up right after. I didn't bother to think too much. I just stood by the office window, looking out at Yan City, packed up my stuff, and walked out of the building. That white Mercedes I bought Baizu was parked boldly at the front door. Baizu looked confused while I was holding a box. She seemed a bit surprised. Let's talk at home. I got in the back seat, closed my eyes to rest. We drove in silence back home. I tossed the box on the floor and just collapsed on the couch. What's even going on? Baizu sensed something was off.
Today,
Even her black stockings didn't get a reaction from me. I used to mess with her every time she wore a skirt and stockings. But today, nothing. I didn't say a word. I'm broke. I sat quietly with my eyes closed. Wait, are you joking? Baizu hurried to my side. She grabbed my hands and asked, Really? Baizu didn't say anything. First, she had to be sure. She'd check if it's true, and then decide what to do. We both went silent, each playing on our phones. Damn, you really weren't lying. How come you're so broke? You need to borrow 10 grand from your brother? While scrolling Weibo, Baizu suddenly saw the trending topics. Looked like it was about me. I took her phone to look. Latest news, Lin family inheritance fight. Lin's second son, Lin Bian, is out early. Extra! Extra! The Lin family's second son got kicked out. Who do y'all think will win the battle for the Lin family fortune? All the posts were like this. But most important, my chat with Lin Jun was posted. The 10 grand transfer. And my thanks. Man, that was tough to see. I shook my head. My third brother really is scheming. Does money really matter more than family? You're so useless. I thought I could live the good life with you. Now you're so broke. You have to borrow even 10 grand. Seriously pathetic. I wasted my youth with you. All my best years gone. I must have been blind. How'd I end up picking such a loser? Baizu was totally pissed. People really are realistic. Just get to the point. Baizu laughed when she heard that. The point, huh? We're breaking up. You get it? We're over. Fine, let's break up. Why are you talking so much nonsense? Pack your stuff and go find somewhere else to stay. This place is mine, after all. I closed my eyes. I couldn't even look at Baizu anymore. Why do I have to leave? Weren't you supposed to buy this place for me? No wonder you're a failure. You're so stingy. Any girl with you will be unlucky. Baizu went to her room pissed and started packing her stuff. Her noise in the bedroom didn't stop, but I couldn't care less. Soon enough, she came out dragging 2 big suitcases, still holding some kind of lace thing. She threw it right in my face. I can't believe I bothered to please you. Well, whatever. Go entertain yourself. Her phone rang right then. Hey, babe. You here? Cool. I'll be down in a second. Man, what a bad day. She hung up, gave me a dirty look and left. I picked up my phone and joined my college group, reading message after message. I felt hopeless. But what comforted me was my roommates were trying to defend me. They really tried to stand up for me. I smiled a little, opened the dorm group. Guys, I'm really broke. No need to argue with snobs in a class group. It's pointless, Lisi. I really am broke. I'm not joking. Not kidding, okay? So what are you gonna do now? Dang you, do you have anywhere to go? If not, come work at my company. The pay's not great, but it covers food and housing. If you're careful each month, you can still save some money. I just smiled to myself. During my 4 years of college, we had 4 people in our dorm. 3 of us were really close. The other was Zhang Liwei. Zhang Liwei's family wasn't well off. Plus, we went to a private university. The tuition and living costs were crazy high. So usually, Zhang Liwei would pick up part-time jobs whenever he was free to help pay his way. He wasn't in the dorm much. One time, I took a girl to eat at a restaurant and spotted Zhang Liwei sitting there. The staff told me about his situation. After that, whenever I bought food or clothes, I'd get an extra set each time, pretending I ordered by mistake. Almost all Zhang Liwei's college clothes and stuff were paid for by me. Yeah, I've got a place to go. I've got a project going right now. Need some help, bro. Don't have much cash on hand. I'll transfer it to you on WeChat.
Take a look.
Let's get through this first. When things get better, we'll really show up those snobs. I sent you money too. Take it, bro, it's not much. But it's all I have right now. Seeing messages from Li Si and Deng Yu, my eyes stung a little. I looked at the chat box. Both were showing pending transfers. I checked. One was 60 grand, the other 40 grand. Just as I was about to turn around and thank them, Zhang Liwei sent a voice message. I played it. It was noisy on his end. But basically, he said he'd send it later, right after I finished listening. Another transfer came in. I checked. 900,000. That was all my buddy could come up with. Good thing his post-grad business paid off. Otherwise, he could only watch helplessly now. Don't worry, bro. We've got your back. I couldn't hold it back anymore. Tears rolled down, falling onto my phone screen. I accepted all the transfers. Sometimes guys don't need a lot of words when things get emotional. You just know. Exactly 1 million. Plus my 10,000. That's just 1.01 million. Not nearly enough to short crude oil. If Destiny investment is right and stocks in America are about to crash, it's gonna be a big opportunity. With this amount, I won't make much.
Can't use the house as collateral either.
If I sell it outright, even with depreciation. That house I bought for about 10 million. Now I get maybe 6 million for it. Still only 7 million. Not enough. On the other side of the mountains, there's a bunch of Smurfs. I glanced at my phone and saw it was Liu Ryan. Liu Ryan was a college classmate of mine. A rich girl. I was kind of the campus heartthrob back then. Cool and generous. So she liked me a bit. But back then, I was clueless as a brick and never got the hint. Ended up letting Baiksu swoop in first and win her over. Ryan, how much do you need? Just tell me a number. Send me your bank details. Liu Ryan's usual chilly voice was kind of shocking. So this is how a boss lady handles things. Wow, guess you just hit the jackpot. Stop the nonsense. You know what my family does? By the way, I just got back to Yun City a couple days ago. Let's catch up over dinner if you have time. Send me your bank info. Alright, I'm just trying to gather as much as I can. Gotta go big this time. If this info is legit, then no question. I'm making a fortune this round. If it isn't, it's not even that much money. Once our family business stuff is sorted out, and I have some income, I can pay them back, no problem. I quickly sent my bank info to Liu Ryan. Not long after, a bank text took me by surprise. Your account ending in 8888. Just received a 6 million transfer. Current balance, 6,048 RMB. 6 million, I was shocked. So now that's 7 million total. Add the house, maybe 6 million more. That's 13 million. Still not enough. I called Zhang Yan. The phone rang a long time before someone picked up. You little spender. Need money again, huh? Nope. Zhang Yan shot down my last hope in a word. Are you my mom or what? If I'm struggling, how could you be fine? I've got a good project now. Just lend me whatever you can quickly. If I end up losing the Lin family's yearly allowance, I'll just let you have it all. Just these couple days. I really need it now. No reply on the other end. Guess Zhang Yang was thinking, bank info? 2 words and that's it. Then Zhang Yang hung up. Not long after I sent the info, 6 million was deposited. Then after a bit, another 7 million arrived. That's all your mom's life savings. Don't let your dad find out, or we're both in trouble. Zhang Yang sent a text. I replied, okay. Now I had 26 million. I've dealt with international futures before. Just lost quite a bit in the past. So I stopped playing for a while. I remembered my account could still get leveraged funding. If things go like Destiny Investment said, I could do 50x leverage when the time comes. That's a total of 1.3 billion. Man, if I go all in at 55, and oil drops to $1 a barrel, I could sell out, had to grab a calculator. Holy crap, that's 1.06 billion. No way, I don't make a killing this time. I immediately called an agent, had them sell my house within 2 days. Also called my brokerage manager to work out the leverage details. Once everything was ready, I lay down totally satisfied and fell asleep. Next morning, I stretched and jumped out of bed. After freshening up, I called a housekeeping company, got a cleaning lady to tidy up the place, and help me pack my stuff. Arrived at the agency. After some discussion, finally sold for 7 million. Everything's done. I left right after, didn't stay long. Now, the total funds I can use add up to 27 million. I'm keeping 1 million as backup. I grabbed a cab, went straight to Cloud City's biggest securities firm, headed to the VIP lounge, talked things over for a long time. Wrapped up in about 2.5 hours. Everything went pretty smoothly, just in time for lunch. I still have 1 million left on me, so no need to be so frugal. Suddenly, I remembered something. Out of nowhere, Liu Ryan called him up. Hey, let's go eat. Liu Ryan was surprised by my invite. She was a bit stunned. Text me your location. I'll come over. I thought about it and sent Liu Ryan the name of the best Western restaurant in Cloud City. After all, Liu Ryan helped me earn so much, so I couldn't be stingy. Got out of the taxi. The doorman came up to greet me. But I happened to glance at the parking lot. There was a familiar white Maserati. Just parked there. Talk about a small world. But so what if I run into them? In a few days, would I make a name for myself? Who'll be the one regretting then? Thinking that, I walked into the restaurant. So the moment I entered, I spotted Baizu right away, cutting her steak, sharing a meal with a chubby guy. Don't even have to ask. That's Zhang Filong. That's gotta be Zhang Filong. I snorted. Followed the waiter to my reserved table. Just my luck. The reserved table's right next to theirs. Excuse me, can I switch tables? The smell from some people is just too much. It's hard to eat in peace. Makes me lose my appetite. Hearing this, both Baizu and Zhang Feilong looked up at me at the same time. They stared right at me. Both put down their knives and forks. Grinning from ear to ear, Baizu sneered. Well, look who's here. Isn't that our very own Lin family's famous bankrupt young master? Wow, did you actually borrow money to eat here? You know, a meal here costs way more than 10,000. Just then, Liu Ryan shows up in a white dress. Hey, miss. Do you know? There's a saying, a starved camel is still bigger than a horse. Did you not see today's breaking news? Even if she does nothing, the Lin family gives her 10 million a year to live on. Liu Ryan's white dress showed off her curves perfectly. She walked gently to my side and took my arm, smiling softly. The waiter nearby could hardly believe his eyes. That's the owner of the restaurant. And she's always been the cool, untouchable ice queen. Never seen her get that close to any guy before. Hello, Miss Liu. The waiter stammered, greeting her. Liu Ryan waved her hand. Bring us your best bottle of red. And the rest. Just arrange as you see fit. The waiter agreed and hurried off. The vibe here was off. And he wasn't dumb, he sensed it. Zhang Filong was clearly getting embarrassed. He may have built his own business, but it's pretty small scale. At best, he only makes 1 million a year. But someone like Liu Ryan, he can't compete at all. Baizu looked at this woman in front of her, feeling uncomfortable inside. She couldn't understand why the bankrupt young master still had so much charm. Why a beautiful woman would stand by him. Wow, even after Lin went broke, he's still so charming. Used to burn through his family's money. Now someone's taking care of him. Saying that, Baizu laughed with a big grin, totally not bothered. I'm the one keeping him. Liu Ryan covered her mouth, grinning. There's a saying, a starved camel is still bigger than a horse. You ever heard that? Old Mr. Lin already said. He gives him 10 million a year as living expenses. 10 million, you know? How long would it take you to make that much? I glanced back at Liu Ryan, totally impressed. Wow, Ryan, that's enough. What's 10 million a year anyway? Boss Zhang here makes a few million a year. Compared to him, we're totally out of our league. I put on a sarcastic smile and sat down, getting ready to eat. Don't let this ruin the mood. Wait, you get 10 million a year? Why didn't you say so sooner? Why did you make me sell my house? Baizu started to regret it. All those news reports said I was kicked out of the Lin family. Who knew the yearly allowance was still that high? I ignored her. And as for Zhang Filong, he was already hanging his head. The waiter brought a bottle of red wine, followed by a team serving up dishes one after another. But Baizu arrived long before us. Yet her dishes still weren't all there. What kind of place is this? We got here first, but our food isn't ready. They just arrived and got so many already. Are you guys looking down on us? Liu Ryan just waved her hand. It's fine, this table is on me today. And bring them extra dishes. Make sure they're full. Tell the doorman next time. If he sees this woman again, don't let her in. Don't do business with her. As she said this, Liu Ryan sipped some vintage 82 red wine. 'Cause she ruined my mood. That's what she said. Baizu wanted to keep arguing, but Zhang Filong next to her couldn't take it anymore. He dragged her out of the restaurant in a hurry. Liu Ryan's net worth is in the billions. How could you fight with that? You can't win against her. Do you know how much Liu capital is worth? You need to know your place. This restaurant belongs to her family. Baizu's eyes widened. After those two left, the place felt so much quieter. Even the air felt different. A bit more romantic, actually. It had been a while since we'd met. For a moment, neither of us knew what to say. So can you tell me what you needed the money for? Why? Did Baizu just say you sold your house? Where are you living now? Liu Ryan finally couldn't help herself and broke the awkward silence. I grabbed a napkin and wiped my mouth. I'm planning to short international crude oil in a few days. I've raised over 20 million so far. I chuckled at that. If I pull this off, just call me Boss Lin. But if I fail, then just call me Little Lin. As for the money you sent me, I'll have to pay you back little by little. How about this? What if I marry you instead? I'm just kidding. After hearing what I said, Liu Ryan felt a sudden moment where she kind of hoped I'd fail this short. That way, if I had to marry her, Liu Ryan would actually like that. What are you talking about? Liu Ryan's face turned bright red. Who wants you to marry them? But honestly, you're putting so much money into shorting crude oil. Aren't you afraid of losing it all? Futures trading. Liu Ryan knows a bit about it. Most traders do it just for hedging. But people like me who don't even have the physical goods, if I pick the wrong direction, I'll just get liquidated and kicked out. I smiled. Things are already like this. What's there to be scared of? I trust my instincts. I want to take a shot. If I lose, I'll just go find a factory job and slowly pay the money back. I sighed at that. I really don't want to fight my brothers for the inheritance. To be honest, I used to think 600 million yuan was more than enough for me and my mom to live well. So I never understood what there was to fight about. Liu Ryan came over and sat next to me. I believe in you. Just go for it. If you lose, so what? I can take care of you. That's no problem. Of course, I can bring your mom along too. And the kids can take your last name. Liu Ryan blushed bright red after saying that. You had such a great college opportunity, and someone else took it away from you. This time, no matter what, I have to be brave. Before she finished, I covered Liu Ryan's mouth with my hand. Thank you, but it's not your job to say that. Just wait for me. After these few days are over, I'll confess to you then. We just quietly cuddled like that. Liu Ryan really wished time would stop in this moment. If possible, she wanted to stay like this forever. Since the house was already sold, the luggage was all packed. I went to the best hotel in Yunqiang and booked a suite for a whole month. There were only a few hours left until the time Faded Investments gave me. I've got my computer ready, plus tons of food and drinks, planning to just stay in this room until this whole trading wave is over. Once it's the date the Fate Investment suggested, right after international crude oil opened. The price stayed around 56 a barrel, then had a small dip, broke below 56, and dropped to 55. That was when I saw my chance. So I went all in on a short. 26 million plus 50x leverage. That means 1.3 billion in my account. If crude oil really drops below zero, I'll make a fortune this round, even if it doesn't go negative. If it drops to $1, I'll be rich anyway. Sure enough, the US stock market opened too. After a bit of toying around, it suddenly started dropping fast. The drop was so quick, I didn't even have time to react. I'm not greedy, even if it might go negative. But if it settles there, it could still be a problem. I thought about it and set my take profit point at a certain level. Wow, after the US stock market opened, it dragged for a bit, then just tanked. No pullback at all. At this moment, I quickly switched to my crude oil positions. Damn, this is wild. Entry price was 55.9. Now crude oil actually dropped to the 40s. The profit numbers above were a long string. I was grinning. Looks like Destiny Investment really didn't fool me. Turns out the sell-off wasn't over. The US stock market halted directly, and international crude oil prices went even crazier, plummeting fast. Even though my position was pretty big, the crude oil futures market is huge, so this amount of money was fine to handle. Damn, the US stock market really halted. I just went out to get some water and came back to see such a beautiful scene. Feels great now over the mountains. And beyond the sea, there's a bunch of Smurfs. I looked at my phone. It's my securities manager. Hello, Mr. Lin. Wait, Boss Lin. Hurry up, check. Take a look at your account. Manager Chang spoke pretty urgently. Today's black swan market really surprised everyone. Anyone who went long on crude oil today lost money for sure. But Lin Bian really took off this time. Lin Bian heard this and hung up right away, opened his account to check. Damn, wow. The system had already auto-closed the positions. Lin Bian checked his account and now had nearly 2.5 billion. After taking out his 1.3 billion principal, he actually hit his expectations. Made about 1.06 billion in one go. Ding, Destiny Investments fee system activated. Calculated principal for this round, 1.3 billion. A 4% fee should be charged, totaling 52 million. Please use the 52 million for charity within 4 days. Any method is fine. Otherwise, Destiny Investment will take it back automatically. Lin Bian finally calmed down from his shock. He'd invested a total of 23 million, plus the system's 4% fee. Less than 100 million in total. Add in securities company's fees. He should be up by about a solid 1 billion. Nice, bro. Lin Bian took out Destiny Investment, beaming with joy. Past the mountains and past the sea, there live some Smurfs. Lin Bian picked up the phone. Side was Liu Ryan. Looks like he was watching the market today too.
Hey, oh my god.
How much did you make this round? You really crushed it this time. Probably cut a lot of foreign capital this round. Liu Ryan sounded excited. If what Lin Bian said was true, he definitely made a ton. After taking out the principal and some fees, it's close to about 1 billion left. Lin Bian sounded a little excited too. I'm planning to take out 52 million to help a poor region in China, and also take out another 100 million to set up the Bian Charity Foundation. It'll help kids from poor mountain families go to school. When Liu Ryan heard how much he made, she was stunned. Her mouth hung open for a while. What made her happiest was that Lin Bian made money and still had a caring heart, willing to give so much to charity at once. Talk about perfect. Awesome, not bad. Ryan, do you know any skilled friends in finance? I want to find someone to help me manage the foundation. Liu Ryan thought for a bit. Sure, whenever you need. I'll introduce you to one. A close girlfriend of mine. Just graduated from the best international finance school. She's very capable. Great, thanks a lot. Now I need to pick a poor area to help. Liu Ryan hung up. Since Lin Bian could make so much,
He clearly had deep thoughts.
and would surely stay busy, Lin Bian opened up a map of China. Over 50 million. It looks like a lot. But actually, for one whole region, it isn't that much. He thought for a long time. Since he had Destiny Investment to give him advance info, there should be plenty more chances like this. So there's no rush. No need to hurry. I'll start with Yuncheng first. Yuncheng is a city in central China. It's developing okay, but some counties below are still poor. Lin Bian searched online and picked Lingshan County. This poor county is big, populated but with lots of mountains, which hold back local growth. He found Lingshan's official number and told them he'd be donating, announced it in advance. They were understandably excited, set up a time to meet, and were very welcoming. Lin Bian paid back all the funds, including all the fees to the brokerage, and gave manager Cheng a 50K bonus.
He didn't keep much for himself.
Because he knew manager Cheng would make a lot from commissions. Then he sent money back to his 3 roommates, doubled each amount. As for Liu Ryan, he didn't have her bank info, so Lin Bian didn't pay her back yet. After all, they'd stay in touch. That small sum didn't matter. He thought for a while, then sent Ling Jun 100,000 by phone. Thanks, bro. This short crude oil trade might be dozens of times your company's profit. After that, Lin Bian sent him a screenshot of his assets, then quickly blocked and deleted him, since he doesn't value brotherhood. I don't owe him anything. After organizing everything, Lin Bian lay on his bed, gazed at the ceiling. Did I just get super lucky? Out of nowhere, I got a huge reward, even though I bankrupted the company. This move was legendary. I think this will go down in history. Lin Bian turned off his phone and didn't bother, wondering what Lin Jun would think knowing he made so much, or what his 3 roommates would look like when they found out. They'd probably be shocked too. He fell asleep while lying there. His nerves had been on edge all day, so he was totally exhausted, just way too tired. Congrats, host. You've joined the Trillionaire program. Hope you use this windfall for good. Go help and change the lives of the poorest people. These 2 lines kept echoing in my dreams. They also became Lin Bian's motto after he became the biggest philanthropist in China. One-way first technology company. Lin Jun looked upset. He stared at the $100,000 his second brother just sent over, plus the screenshot of the assets. He was about to mock the authenticity, but only saw a red exclamation mark left. Damn, he really blocked me. Lin Jun gritted his teeth. He'd been running the company for almost a year. The profit was just under 10 million. Out of the four brothers, his was the best performing company. Lin Jun pulled out his phone. He called his eldest brother. Hey bro, Lin Bian just shorted international crude oil and made over $1 billion. Did you know about this? Lin Jun got straight to the point. What the hell? You think his brain can even handle that? Not even that. Where did he even get the money? Lin Yi said calmly. He didn't take Lin Bian seriously. After all, he's just a stray dog. But bro, I saw a screenshot of his assets. And he blocked me too. Maybe you should try messaging him? Lin Jun sounded a little worried. It's fine if none of us make money. But I can't stand others making money. Every time someone else earns, it hurts. Forget it. Don't overthink it. Let's just take over Lin Group together. Once we hold the controlling stake, we can do whatever we want. Lin Yi hung up at that point. The US stock market halted trading, and international crude oil prices even turned negative. That's a massive economic headline. All the big media outlets were putting out opinions on it. Every influencer became a know-it-all after the fact. And the comment section was full of complaints. Man, I just bought futures. So why do I owe the bank hundreds of thousands now? I'm done. Just give me my money back. Why does everything I buy crash? I'm done. My e-bike is ready. I'm ready to start working anytime. Everyone was heatedly discussing it. A lot of people in China lost money too, but everyone turned into jokesters. Even though they lost money, the comments section felt like a stand-up contest. Just then, one news story blew up the comments. A mystery man made $1 billion yesterday shorting crude oil. 60 million, holy crap. That's gotta be fake. Totally fake. Obviously just to trick us into staying in the game. Comments below were full of whales. The original poster didn't reply. Instead, they posted Lin Bian's asset screenshot. See, there really is a genius. After saying that, the AAP vanished. The comments section went even crazier. That's totally photoshopped. How could anyone be that good? Yeah, just trying to trick us to keep playing. Look, the entry price was 55.9. That's not a trade a normal person could pull off. The comments were still on fire. But the person at the center had no idea. He even wanted to sleep a bit more. Ring, 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 ring. The hotel phone started ringing. Lin Bian opened his sleepy eyes. He answered the phone. Hello, Mr. Lin. It's your wake-up call time. All right, thank you. Hearing the sweet female voice through the receiver, suddenly he wasn't sleepy at all. He unlocked his phone. Whoa. Lin Bian stared at all the non-stop messages. He just slept for one simple night and ended up with dozens of missed calls. 3 roommates, Liu Ryan, Manager Cheng, and more. A ton of people opened up messaging apps. Damn, 99 plus messages. Especially the chat with Manager Cheng. Had over 20 messages. Lin Bian opened it up. Basically, it meant the securities company wanted to attract attention. Once his portfolio profits were made public. So far, only the profits have been announced. It hasn't been revealed that it was Lin Bian. This doesn't really affect him. Lin Bian replied, it's fine. The dorm group chat had a lot of messages before too. Lin Bian skimmed through them. Nothing important though. Next up were over a dozen messages from Liu Ryan. Tons of emojis. Lin Bian scratched his head, feeling awkward. Ryan, watching the market, was just exhausted. After it ended, I just turned off my phone and went to sleep. Lin Bian kept scrolling. He didn't expect. Even his fourth brother came to ask him, Second bro, did you really make 1.1 billion? Lin Bian just smiled. No doubt Lin Jun sent him to find out if it's true. Yeah, but you left out 60 million. After sending that, Lin Bian decided to go out and pick a car. Because he decided to go to Lingshan County tomorrow. He wanted to deliver his charity donation in person. Beyond the mountains, across the seas, there's a group of Smurfs. Bian picked up the phone. It was Liu Ryan. What's up? Are you a pig or something? You can really sleep, huh? Liu Ryan said with a big sigh. Hey, sorry about that. I was really tired. By the way, send me your bank card number. I'll transfer the money to you. No rush on that. What are you planning next? Lin Bian thought a moment. I'm planning to take the donation to Lingshan County tomorrow. Oh right, I need to buy a car too. When Liu Ryan heard that, how many cars are you donating to Lingshan County? I've got some here. If you want to buy, that's fine too. Tell me what you want. I'll help you pick. Discounts available, haha. Okay, let me get ready. I'll pick you up in 30 minutes. After Liu Ryan finished talking, she hung up. Soon after, Lin Baiyan got her card number. How much to give back is the real question. After all, she just gave 6 million, no questions asked. Not a single word of nonsense. But Liu Ryan is not short on money. Lin Baiyan thought about it for a while. Decided to just send her back 6 million. Once he goes, after Lingshan County, and finishes everything, he'll come back and pick out a valuable present for her. Soon, Liu Ryan arrived at the hotel where Lin Baiyan was staying. The two drove out together and went to the biggest luxury car dealership in Yuncheng. They've got all kinds of luxury cars here. Lots of high-end 4S dealerships gather here. No rush. We can take our time to choose. Lin Baiyan nodded. He just didn't expect to run into trouble. The two walked into the Mercedes 4S store. Lin Baiyan, with his sharp eyes, spotted Bai Zhu in a business suit right away. Standing at the door. Forget it. Let's go to another store. How do we keep running into people I don't want to see? Lin Baiyan suddenly stopped, pulled Liu Ryan's hand. No need to worry. You're just here to buy a car. Why let an ex-girlfriend affect your mood? Don't let it ruin your day. We're already here. Let's check it out. Didn't I remember? Your favorite car was the G-Wagon? Without caring what Lin Baiyan thought, Liu Ryan pulled him right into the store. Look at that pretty boy, rolling with a rich woman now. He can even afford a car now. When Bai Zhu saw them, resentment burned inside. That's just the way it is. No way he'd talk nicely to them. But the two of them basically treated him like air, walking right around him. Heading to the showroom? Do you have the G-Wagon in stock? Liu Ryan asked confidently. Hearing that, Bai Zhu rushed over right away. That G-Wagon goes for over 1 million, you know? And you need to pay extra to get it. It's the car with the highest commission here. Yep, Bai Zhu immediately put on a new face and stepped up. Lin Baiyan didn't mind either way. But Liu Ryan frowned slightly. Is there no one else working here? Can't you see there are customers? Liu Ryan called out toward the sales team. Everyone was stunned. If a customer comes while you're on post, they're your responsibility. But it wasn't their shift right now. Still, this customer clearly doesn't want to buy from Bai Zhu. Seeing that, a male manager jogged over. Hello, I'm Zhang Wensheng, the sales manager here. How can I help you? Do you have a G-Wagon in stock? I want to be able to drive it away today. Oh, and please keep that woman away from me. Just seeing her kills my mood to buy a car. Liu Ryan pointed to Bai Zhu. Zhang Wensheng didn't get their relationship. But the customer is always right, especially such a high spender. Who wouldn't love that? Zhang Wensheng waved at Bai Zhu. Is that how you serve customers? Go to the lounge now. I'll talk to you later.
He quickly switched back to a smile.
And introduced to Liu Ryan. We have a black top-spec G-Wagon in stock. You can drive it away today. But you look like people with taste. So you probably know it's really popular right now. There's a markup required. Lin Baiyan waved his hand. Let's check out the car. Bai Zhu stomped off to the lounge. So what if he's with a rich woman? Big deal. A pretty boy is still just a pretty boy. He can't flip the world. Co-workers started asking Bai Zhu what was going on. If they clinch this sale today, the commission will be big. Isn't that guy just a pretty boy? Didn't you see the news recently? He's the second son of the Ling Group, but even had to borrow 10,000 from his little brother. What do you think? Bai Zhu mouthed off about Lin Baiyan without holding back. But honestly, it wasn't slander. Everything she said was actually true. Everyone started gossiping. Talk filled the air. The three of them came up to the real car. Lin Baiyan got in and tried it out. Nice, feels just like before. His old ride was a G-Wagon too. It was under the Ling Group then. After his own company went bankrupt, he didn't bother about it. So he didn't take it back. Let's go with this car. Total up the price. And come find me. Oh yeah, I need a sedan too. Maybach or S-Class, either is fine. When he was done, Lin Baiyan told Zhang Wensheng. Yes. In fact, we just got a brand new Maybach S450 yesterday. Let me take you to see it. Zhang Wensheng was beaming. No need, can I drive it off today? If so, wrap up both cars. Tally the total, then come find me. I want to leave with them now. No problem. Well, sir and ma'am, Please have a seat and relax. I'll go work out the prices for you. Jiang Guansheng happily rushed to the finance office. Both cars are luxury brands, and both need to be bought at a markup. So, together they're 4.13 million. Jiang Guansheng brought the bill to them. Sir, the total is 4.13 million for both cars. I applied for a special discount from the company, so I can waive the change for you. Plus, I'll throw in some accessories and things like car covers and other services, Jiang Wensheng explained confidently. His eyes were basically sparkling. If he closes this deal, he'll get tens of thousands in commission. He'll finally have money to impress the girls at karaoke this month. Sure, swipe the card. And get 2 guys to drive the cars over to All Seasons Hotel. Just leave the keys at the front desk and tell them it's under my name, Lin Bayan. Got it. Jiang Wensheng took Lin Bayan's bank card. Wow. All A salve at the end 8,888. He quickly ran back to the finance office. When the card was swiped, the finance person's eyes went wide. Damn, Manager Zhang. Am I saying this right? 100,000 million? 100,000 dats. Damn, this guy. Could he be me? Is he actually my long-lost brother? There's over $1 billion on this card. Whoa, the finance person was stunned. They've never seen anyone with so much money. Jiang Guansheng heard that and leaned in right away. Man, that's a lot of zeros. What kind of superhero is this? No wonder he didn't even bargain buying a car. Bai Zhu saw Jiang Wensheng holding Lin Bayan's card and headed toward the finance office. She came out from the lounge. If Liu Ryan was paying instead, Bai Zhu might not even bother to mock her. After all, Liu Ryan is rich. But Lin Bayan's money situation, Bai Zhu thinks she knows well. Just more than 10,000. His card's been frozen. How could he pay over 4 million? Bai Zhu walked over to Lin Bayan with a sarcastic tone. Hey, stop pretending to be rich. You'll have to sell the car later when you run out of money. Miss, don't be fooled just because he's good looking. I'm telling you, he's super stingy. Bai Zhu kept chattering. The two just ignored her. I'm surprised. You, as a second-generation rich kid, hurt her that badly. She's scolding you everywhere. Liu Ryan joked. Forget her, let's just go eat. Any idea where you want to go? My treat, Liu Ryan nodded. Really? You're buying? Can you even take out 20K yourself? Why pretend? Why act like a big shot? Right then, a crisp slap echoed in the hall. Jiang Wensheng hurried over with the payment slip and saw Bai Zhu was giving attitude to his VIP client. What are you saying? This is our honored VIP customer. He's got over $1 billion on his card. And you think he can't afford a meal? As soon as he said that, the whole hall went dead silent. Bai Zhu was stunned by that slap. Wait, over $1 billion on that card? No way. How could that broke guy have over $1 billion? Do you have any idea? Just days ago, he only had 10,000 left and asked his brother for money. Bai Zhu yelled because she just couldn't accept it. At that moment, Jiang Wensheng really wanted to punch Bai Zhu. She's way out of line. Is there some huge grudge between them? There's no way. Open your eyes and look closely. Isn't the amount right there? Jiang Wensheng shoved the bill in Bai Zhu's face. She took a look. Wow, ends with 48 South. She knew this card way too well. Sure enough, that's Lin Bayan's card. Back when they were together, the bank manager actually delivered this card personally. Lin Bayan used to love swiping cards. He put a few million on it and let Bai Zhu use it. No way. Absolutely impossible. Even if it's possible, it's definitely not that pretty boy's. A bankrupt rich kid. How could he have this much money? That woman must have given him the money. Bai Zhu is still struggling. When Liu Ryan heard that, she burst out laughing. Sis, you really think too highly of me. A few million? That's nothing for me. But if you say $1 billion, in all of China, how many people could pull that off with no stress? You know, this money was made by Lin Bayan after breaking up with you. Regretting it now, aren't you? Liu Ryan knows how to wound with words. After all, neither she nor Lin Bayan likes Bai Zhu anymore. Just for old time's sake. Lin Bayan didn't hold it against her. Bai Zhu was stunned. Her eyes went blank. How could this be? She suddenly stood up, walked over to Lin Bayan, grabbed his hand tightly. Honey, darling, I know you still love me, right? You came to buy a car here because I work here. To boost my sales numbers. It's fine, you don't have to say it. I'll say it, let's get back together. Okay. Baizu couldn't keep up that tough front anymore. Honestly, $1 billion is just too overwhelming. Lin Bian glanced at Liu Ryan, gave a helpless smile. Just focus on your job. Stop dreaming already. Manager Zhang, remember what I said. Park both these cars at the hotel. I'll eat and need them later this afternoon. Oh, and fill up the tanks. Ryan, give Manager Zhang some gas money. Liu Ryan pulled out her limited edition Gucci bag, grabbed a wad of cash, about 4 or 5 grand, and put it in Zhang Wensheng's hand. Remember to get 98 grade gas. With that, Lin Bian left the dealership holding Liu Ryan's hand, leaving a super regretful Baizu behind, a totally thrilled Zhang Wensheng, and all the gossip-hungry sales staff. Let's go get something to eat. I want to go to Yunhai University and have roast duck at that food street. Let's go together. As soon as they walked out, Liu Ryan held onto Lin Bian's arm and spoke sweetly. Lin Bian nodded.
Inside the Mercedes dealership,
Zhang Wensheng's face was dark, looking at the zoned-out Baizu. What on earth were you doing just now? He just bought 2 luxury cars. Didn't even negotiate the price. Thanks to your nonsense, we almost lost the deal. We don't want useless pretty faces here. Not just a pretty face. Do you get it? If it weren't for me today, we would have lost this sale. Zhang Wensheng angrily scolded Baizu. Someone with $1 billion in assets and she lets him go? Is Baizu some kind of living Buddha? That's hilarious. And she called him a bankrupt trust fund kid with no money. But after he went broke, he's even richer now. If that were me, I'd smash my head against a wall. Regret to death. All the other salespeople were gossiping too. But Baizu couldn't hear any of it now. She had just one thought in her mind. To get Lin Bian back. But what she didn't know was, some things, once they happen, there's no going back. Pack up your things. Go get your paycheck from finance. You only worked a few days anyway. Honestly, I wouldn't even bother paying you. But I'm feeling generous today. So pick up your pay and get lost. I never want to see you in this dealership again. With that, Zhang Wensheng left humming a tune. All that's left is everyone's mockery. And Baizu with her blank stare. Lin Bian and Liu Ryan finished lunch together, then went back to the hotel. From downtown Yuncheng to Lingshan County. It's about a 3-hour drive. So Lin Bian decided to leave right away. Ryan, I'm heading to Lingshan County now. Once I'm done with business, I'll come back for you. Liu Ryan nodded. She's really understanding and has her own career too. Drive safe. Call me when you get there. Lin Bian gave a knowing smile, pulled her into a hug. They enjoyed a moment together, then said goodbye. Lin Bian went to the front desk and got the keys to his Mercedes G-Wagon. This time, headed for Lingshan County. Lin Bian still hadn't decided how he wanted to use his money. Doesn't matter, he thought. I'll figure it out when I get there. He'd see how things go. With that in mind, Lin Bian drove off. He also didn't tell anyone at the Lingshan County government that he was coming early. The meeting was set for tomorrow. On the other side of the mountains and the sea lived the Smurfs. Lin Bian glanced at his phone and saw it was Zhang Yan. He picked up the call. Hey, Mom. When Zhang Yan heard his voice, she couldn't hold it together anymore. Ever since she sent Lin Bian money, life's been really tough because Lin Feng specifically ordered. No one was to help Lin Bian. Of course, it's easy for Lin Feng to check everyone's accounts. Super easy for him. That same night, she transferred money to Lin Bian. Lin Feng found out. So at home, he treated Zhang Yan worse and worse. More importantly, today at lunch, Lin Feng actually kicked her out of the house, told her to find a place to live, just because she broke his rules. Son, where are you? Mom has nowhere to go. Zhang Yan's voice was choked with tears. She's been pushed out for so long. Now she really can't take your dad anymore. Your dad kicked me out. And he said he won't give you the 10 million a year for living expenses either. About that money transfer. He found out about it. Lin Bian checked the rearview mirror, pulled over to the side of the highway, turned on the hazard lights. Here's what you do, Mom. Pack your stuff. Buy the fastest ticket to Yuncheng you can find. Tell me the time. I'll have someone pick you up. 10 million in living expenses a year. Forget about it. Your son made 1.1 billion these last 2 days. Supporting you is no problem. Zhang Yang was stunned. 1.1 billion? Seriously. Are you messing with me? Hurry up and get your ticket, son. I'm driving right now. I'll call you as soon as I can stop the car. After saying that, Lin Bian hung up and kept on driving. It was still 30 or 40 kilometers to the next service area. Once Zhang Yan heard that, she straightened up immediately. Just how much is 1.1 billion? If you just don't mess around, this life is more than enough. Thinking about it, Zhang Yan wiped her eyes. Being pushed out of the family. Honestly, I don't even want to hang out with you all. Zhang Yan walked into her room with a smile. She started packing her clothes. Lin Feng really lived up to being a role model all his life. Officially, he only had one wife, but everyone who knows him knows the truth. He actually had 2 other wives, and they each had a son with him. Zhang Yang was one of his second wives. She had Lin Bian for him. The other one, because of bleeding during pregnancy, never left the operating table. Lin Feng was pretty traditional in his thinking. That's why they all lived together. The house was this huge 6-story villa. Each family lived on a different floor. After all these years with Lin Feng, Zhang Yan joined him after he became successful. She never had to suffer much, unlike his first wife, so she was always kind of left out. But back when Lin Feng was healthy, it didn't show much. But after he announced that his 4 sons would compete for the inheritance, it got way worse. At first, Lin Feng just pretended not to see it. But after he found out, Zhang Yan had transferred money to her son, Lin Bian, he stopped looking the other way. After all, Lin Feng was a business giant for years. He hated people going against his wishes. While Zhang Yang was packing, she started to cry. She had so many memories here after all. But now, holding on just feels pointless. There's really no meaning left. Might as well just walk away. Xiaolong, book me a ticket to Yuncheng. As soon as possible, Zhang Yang quietly told the girl behind her. Ma'am, are you really leaving here? Yurong asked, her voice shaking. She'd been with Zhang Yang for years. Zhang Yang nodded. I'm not welcome here. What's the point of forcing it? Just book it. The sooner the better. Ma'am, I'll book 2 tickets. Let me go with you, okay? My salary and all that don't matter. If you're not here, there's even less reason for me to stay. Zhang Yang nodded. After all, Yurong had been with her for years now, taking care of everything for her all the time. Anyone else probably couldn't do it. All right, go ahead. Yurong had just left for a bit when the door was pushed open. Well, look who it is, second sister. What are you packing for? Can't take living here anymore. A sharp, mean voice called out. Zhang Yang's face fell. That was Lin Feng's wife, Huang Fu. Wow, your son made it big. He's gonna take you away to enjoy life? Fine, I won't fight you anymore. It's been years, and always a draw. Tired, aren't you? Zhang Yan didn't want to argue with Huang Fu. Huang Fu came closer to her. She suddenly laughed out loud. Seriously? Your son made it big? How exactly? By blowing through 10 million in less than a year? Or by getting kicked out of the Lin family? Look at you. After all these years, still so stubborn. Who knows, maybe someday, when archaeologists dig up your body, they'll be shocked. How come, after all these years, her mouth is still as tough as ever? Huang Fu laughed, covering her mouth. Zhang Yan was furious. My son may not have much going for him, but he made $1.1 billion in just a few days. For you, I guess that's just pocket change. Zhang Yan cleared her throat. All these years, have I ever lied to you? I don't want it. You can have it all. Take everything, it's yours. I'm going to retire with my son. Zhang Yan started fighting back. 11 billion? Huang Fu's face changed. 11 billion? You seriously think that loser Lin Bian could make that much? Oh, please stop making things up. If you really want to stay, you could just beg me. Maybe I'll let you stay. Just beg me, that's all. Huang Fu didn't believe Lin Bian could do that. Zhang Yan shook her head. This place is way too big. Keep it for yourself. I'm packing my stuff now. Can you step outside? And have some manners. You can't just barge into someone else's room. You need to knock. Only go in after you get permission. Do you know why Lin Feng has been like this for years? Always two-timing. It's all because you're so old-fashioned. After saying that, Zhang Yan stuck her tongue out at Wang Fu. They've been at it for years. Always bickering like this. I'm just waiting to see you end up on the street with nowhere to go. You'll be begging me then, but I won't even look at you. Wang Fu stormed off after that. She headed to the service area. Lin Baiyan called Zhang Yan. Is your ticket booked? You'll land at 9 tonight. Okay, I'll text your future daughter-in-law. She pick you up. Oh, send me your bank account number. I'll transfer you some money. When Zhang Yan heard that, she hung up the phone. She sent over her bank account number, then quickly ran to the lobby. Because Huang Fu was sitting on the couch eating fruit, ding, your bank card ending in 6868 has just received 100 million yuan. Available balance, 100,402,000 yuan. Zhang Yan set up a voice alert on purpose and played it right next to Huang Fu. Oh wow, son. I got it. Why did you send me so much money? At my age, I can't even spend it all. Zhang Yan beamed with a big smile, while Wang Fu's hand froze in midair, face getting even darker. She was really showing off her wealth. Zhang Yan just ignored her. Her mission accomplished. Oh, you're here too. Sorry about that, for being a bit loud. It's fine, keep eating.
I'm out.
Zhang Yan stretched lazily and said to Zhaolong behind her, let's go buy a villa for ourselves, so we don't end up dying young living with annoying people. Wang Fu wanted to stand up and chase them, but the two of them left even faster. Ryan, my mom lands at 9 tonight, and I'm tied up right now. Can I ask you to pick her up? Then take them to my hotel and help arrange their stay. Lin Baiyan called Li Ryan. Sure. Go do your thing, don't worry. I'll make sure mom is taken care of. I told my mom. Her future daughter-in-law would pick her up, so make a good impression. Hearing that, Li Ryan couldn't help smiling, but she still playfully put on a stern face and hung up. After getting off the highway, Lin Baiyan felt a pang of worry. Good thing I got an SUV. If it were a sedan, the undercarriage would be trashed. The roads are so bumpy. Looks like they're always under repair. Hardly any smooth roads. Lin Baiyan just shook his head. Too tough, as the saying goes. If you want to get rich, build a road first. But looking at this, the whole Lingshan County's infrastructure is a mess. But right now, Lin Baiyan can't just change everything here, all by himself. Forget it, let's see what the government does. After all, Lin Baiyan already spoke with the officials and said he's going to donate 52 million yuan. What for exactly? Lin Baiyan didn't say, and there weren't any conditions. Lin Baiyan just kept driving aimlessly, wandering around the county. While waiting at a light, a runaway tricycle suddenly swerved in a weird way, straight toward an old white-haired man. The old man wore a straw hat, leaned on a cane, and held a basket in his other hand. The tricycle's driver was chasing after it, shouting for people to get out of the way. Thankfully, the tricycle wasn't going too fast. People crossing the street all dodged, but no one cared about the old man. He was slow because of his age, couldn't move very fast, and didn't have time to get out of the way. If no one did anything, the old man would have been hit. But fortunately, Lin Baiyan's big G-Wagon was first at the light. He didn't even think, just floored it toward the tricycle.
His plan
Was to hit the tricycle with his own car and push it off course. That way, he could protect the old man. The trike driver saw the Benz charging at him, got terrified, and instantly forgot about his precious trike. As Lin Baiyan's car got close, he slowed down.
Dang.
He crashed the tricycle and sent it tumbling. The 3 wheels just spun on one side. The old man was fine, just scared. He even dropped his cane, and his basket fell to the ground, spilling lychees everywhere. He plopped down on the ground, patting his chest over and over. Lin Baiyan rushed over and helped him up, checking if the old man was okay. Sir, are you all right? Sweat poured down the old man's forehead. After a while, he shook his head. I'm good, young man. Thank you. Too bad I didn't sell those melons in my basket. What a pity. The old man just stared at the lychees all over the ground.
He was about to go pick them up.
But Lin Baiyan quickly stopped him. Let me handle it, you just rest. Very soon, Lin Baiyan picked up all the fruit on the ground. The trike owner knew he was in the wrong, so he didn't dare ask Lin Baiyan for damages. Without Lin Baiyan, his trike would have hit the old man, and things would have been way worse. Sir, get in my car first. We can't block traffic here. With that, Lin Bian led the old man to his car, opened the door for him, helped him in, and then drove away. Once they were in the car, Lin Bian found out the old man was actually a villager from a village under Lingshan County. He's about 70 years old, just trying to sell some melons from home so he could buy snacks for his 6-year-old granddaughter. But today he didn't sell much, and even got caught up in this. All right, sir. Don't worry about that now. I'll drive you home. Just wait in the car for me. I'll go buy something real quick. Lin Bian parked outside a supermarket and went in to pick out snacks for the old man's granddaughter. At his age, he really doesn't eat snacks anymore. But it was obvious the old man's family wasn't well off, so his granddaughter's life can't be too good either. So Lin Bian walked over to the snack aisle. He just grabbed whatever he saw. In no time, Lin Bian had filled up his own shopping cart with snacks.
He checked out with 2 big bags full.
Spent several $100 putting the snacks in the trunk. Lin Bian got in the car and turned on the GPS. He headed to the old man's house. He didn't have anything else to do today anyway. Might as well finish what he started. The old man's village. If you drive from the county, isn't actually that far. But if you have to walk, it takes forever. Good thing he walked halfway, then got a ride, let alone someone his age. That really made Lin Bian's heart ache. Isn't this the real meaning of doing good? Maybe that's what Destiny Investment wanted him to understand. When they got to the village entrance, there were potholes everywhere. It had just rained recently, so the water was deep. Young man, you can't drive into the village. The road is rough. Don't keep driving in, or your car might get stuck. That's just more trouble. Hearing that, Lin Bian started to worry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have bought so many snacks. Totally miscalculated. All right, sir. I'll walk back with you. Lin Bian helped the old man out of the car, bit his lip, grabbed 2 bags of snacks from the trunk, and followed slowly behind the old man. Why hasn't anyone fixed these roads here? Cars can't even get through. How are you supposed to develop this place? Lin Bian asked, gritting his teeth. If the road was fixed, I wouldn't be struggling like this right now, carrying 2 big bags of snacks. The old man sighed and shook his head. We want to fix the roads too, but there's just no money. The Lingshan County government doesn't have money. There's even less at the town level. By the time it gets to each village, it's basically nothing. Our village, everyone grows some fruit.
It's a shame.
Because it's harvest season right now. But just a few days ago, it rained really hard, and the roads are full of potholes, with lots of mud. It's tough for people to walk, let alone carry melons and walk for hours to sell them in town. These roads should be fixed. Suddenly, Lin Bian realized what he should do with his 52 million. Every family in this village grows fruit and has their own orchard. But there's no way. Transportation is tough. Every year when their fruit ripens, fruit merchants from out of town drive to the village entrance to buy it. But their prices are crazy low. And because transportation is tough, people don't bother to go out themselves. So they just have to sell for dirt cheap. Sir, how about this? Let's put the snacks back that you bought for your granddaughter. And next time, you take me to see the village chief's house. I want to discuss something with him. Is that okay? Lin Bian asked sincerely. No problem, no problem. Let's walk a little faster. My house is just up ahead. The old man's name is Feng Wu. Their generation picked names pretty casually. There are 6 brothers in his family. He's number 5, so he's called Feng Wu. This village is called Fengjie Village, mostly people with the surname Feng. When they got to the old man's house,
His 6-year-old granddaughter
came running over, bouncing along. But she was a little shy and hid behind her grandpa right away. She peeked at Lin Bian nervously. Sweetie, say hi to Uncle. Thanks to Uncle bringing Grandpa back today. Otherwise, it'd be dark before Grandpa got home. Uncle! She called out in a sweet, childish voice. That one word made Lin Bian feel all the exhaustion from carrying 2 big bags of snacks and hiking all day just vanish. Lin Bian gently patted the little girl's head. Come have some snacks. These are all from Uncle. When you finish them, just tell Uncle if you want more, and I'll get them for you. Feng Wu's house was very run down. Just a mud brick room, 1 bedroom and a living room. The whole house might only be solid at the roof. Lin Bian could feel it. All 4 walls were drafty. Grandpa, where are your kids? Lin Bian asked curiously. Hearing this question, Feng Wu's expression suddenly turned sad. The girl's mother died in childbirth. She passed away in the hospital. My son went to work at a construction site when he was 4. He accidentally fell from the 7th floor. He passed Tulin, Bayan could sense it. Feng Wu was trying hard to talk about his pain in a light tone. Neither of them spoke. They fell silent. Sorry for your loss, sir. Please accept my condolences. Lin Bayan stood up and bowed to Feng Wu. Feng Wu quickly helped her up. It's nothing, it's in the past. But I feel sorry for my granddaughter. If I pass away someday, I don't know what will happen to her. At that moment, Lin Bayan suddenly felt, why does the world have so much pain? That saying is really true. People really don't share the same joys and sorrows. Right then, Lin Bayan fully understood what that meant. Don't worry, sir. You're strong and healthy. You'll be around for decades more. Lin Bayan could only comfort him this way. Feng Wu shook his head and sighed. A few decades is too long. Life's just too hard. If it weren't for my granddaughter being here, what would be the point? Zhao Lin, have a seat. I've already called the village chief. He'll be here soon. Lin Bayan stepped outside and took a careful look around. Feng Wu's home wasn't in the main cluster of the village. For some reason, Lin Bayan didn't bother guessing. But Fengjie village has one good thing. The scenery is beautiful, transportation's not convenient, and it's up in the mountains, so the air is super fresh. There's a crispness you'll never find in the city. Maybe I should renovate this place and turn it into an eco park. Food, fun, and entertainment all in one. Yeah, that's a great idea. Just worried 5.2 million might not be enough. Well, I can always put in more, if needed. Just as Lin Bayan was imagining Fengjie village's future, an older-looking man, who wasn't very elderly, walked over. Are you the young man? My uncle said is looking for me. Let me introduce myself. I'm the village chief of Fengjie village. My name is Feng Yi. That snapped Lin Bayan out of it. He looked at the chief in front of him. The old man said the chief just turned 50. But looking at him now, he sure didn't seem like he was just over 50. He was holding a pair of old shoes. Both pant legs rolled to his knees, and his pants were covered in mud. Even his face had mud on it. Yeah, I asked my uncle to contact you. I'm Lin Bayan. There are some things I want to discuss. Lin Bayan reached out his hand. Oh, no need to shake. I just got back from the fields. I'm filthy. Lin Bayan, right? So, what do you need from me? I want to build a road for your village. What did you say? A road? Feng Yi's eyes widened. He stared right at this young man. Whoa, building a road. That's something Feng Yi had always dreamed of. He'd apply every year to the town for it. But Lingshan County just didn't have funds, which made it impossible here. Building a road takes a lot of money. Feng Yi even thought about raising funds in the village, just to build the road themselves. But when a pro-costing company came to check, whoa, even a kilometer of rural road costs hundreds of thousands. It's over 30 kilometers from Fengjie village to the town. That would cost tens of millions. That's why the town never approved it. Building a road here is just too expensive. This young guy probably never faced harsh reality yet. Feng Yi was happy, but quickly came back to reality. Tens of millions didn't sound like anything this young man could just pay. Kid, stop joking. I appreciate your heart though. Do you know how much it costs to build a road? If we want to build a road from our village straight to the town, it's about 30 kilometers. Each kilometer costs hundreds of thousands. For the whole road, we'd need at least 20 or 30 million. At this, Feng Yi let out a deep sigh. I want that road too. I've dreamed of it, no good road. And Fengjie villagers will never get ahead. Life will always stay the same. Or just get worse. Lingshan is a poor county. No money from the government. Basically nothing. It's like there's nothing at all. Then Feng Yi lowered his head, looking at this man in his 50s. Lin Bayan felt a deep sense of helplessness. 20 or 30 million, that's all. Not much, I'll pay for it. But I have one condition. Hey, the finished road has to be named after me. Lin Bayan was totally relaxed, which made Feng Yi not sure if he was joking or not. I'm not joking. I may not be super rich, but building your village a road is not a problem. By the way, I think your village's scenery is really nice too. Plus, it seems everyone here grows fruit. Have you ever thought about After the road is built, which direction you'll take the village? Lin Bian wanted to test Feng Yi. If he's capable, he'll add more funds. Turn Fengjia village into a tourist place. Make it Lingshan's calling card. That way his donation means something. Are you serious? Are you really donating a road? Feng Yi's eyes were as big as copper bells. Lin Bian smiled slightly, took out his phone, and opened his banking app. Here, take a look. I was just planning to donate money to Lingshan County, but didn't know exactly where. If I hadn't run into Feng Wu on the way, I wouldn't have come here, or thought of donating a road to your village. Feng Yi stared at the long string of zeros on the screen, and was a bit stunned. Wow, tens of millions. Mr. Lin, you really are amazing. If that road really gets built, I'll organize our villagers to develop tourism. Focus on that direction. Because we've done a great job protecting our environment here. The scenery and air are both amazing. Plus, our specialty here is growing lychee. The mountains get plenty of sunshine every year. So when the lychees ripen, they taste super sweet and juicy. They're full of juice after listening to Feng Yi. Lin Bian nodded in satisfaction. So calling this road Bian Road is okay, right? Lin Bian grinned and said, Hey, come on. Not only can we call this road Bian Road, even if we call our whole village Bian Village, I'm totally fine with it. I'm sure everyone else won't mind either. Feng Yi chuckled and said, All right, just give me a minute. I'll contact the county office staff right away. After saying that, Lin Bian stepped aside and called the Ling County government secretary. Hello, Secretary Wang? It's Yao Lin. I have made up my mind. I'm ready to donate a road to Fengjia village under Ling County. I'm donating a road. And I'll help support the villagers too. I'm planning to turn Fengjia village into a model tourist spot. That way, it can become a highlight of Ling County, Lin Bian said with a smile. On the other end, Huang Ziking was actually a little shocked when he heard Fengjia village. Mr. Lin, are you talking about that very poor Fengjia village? Yes, that's right. When Huang Ziking heard that,
He slapped his thigh excitedly.
Mr. Lin, you really are doing something wonderful. Oh my god. Fengjia village has had no decent road, so the economy just can't develop. It's really underdeveloped. And Fengjia village has a tough village chief. That's Feng Yi. Ever since he took over Fengjia village, every year at all kinds of meetings, as long as he gets the chance, he always asks the state for help, hoping to get a road built for Fengjia village. A road to hope, but the budget is too tight, and we just can't pull out 20 or 30 million all at once to finish such a big project. So it's been delayed year after year, day after day. But now it's finally happening. Mr. Lin went straight for the tough spot. Looks like this problem is solved. It's something they've all been worried about, but just couldn't fix. Mr. Lin really has great vision. Where are you now? I'll bring people over to find you. Huang Ziking was pretty anxious. This is the first time we've had such a big private donation. I'm right here in Fengjia village. Then, Secretary Huang, could you please bring your team over?
If possible.
Let's finalize the donation today. I'm pretty busy as well, and I have a lot of personal things to take care of. All right, Mr. Lin, please wait a bit. We'll be there soon. After hanging up, Huang Ziking hurried out of the office. Let's go. Head to Fengjia village quick. Bring someone from the finance office too. Get the people from Shushui town government to come right away. Huang Ziking was busy giving out orders. After all, this is the first time someone is rushing to donate money. Turns out doing good deeds can actually put you in such a good mood. Right after getting back inside, Feng Yi's phone suddenly rang. Hello, Mayor Wang. You're coming over? All right, safe travels. Be careful on the road. Don't worry, I'll make sure to host Mr. Lin well. Hung up the phone. Feng Yi was sweating a little but acted calm. Man, this is the first time the mayor of Shushui town ever called me. This young guy in front of me is really something. It's still early. Village chief, why don't you show me around the village? Lin Bian made his request. Of course, Feng Yi was happy to. He became our tour guide. Actually, back when people built their homes, they already saved space ahead of time. But honestly, without money, it's hard to get anywhere. Look, Mr. Lin, if you walk down this dirt road, you'll reach the elementary school in Fengjia village. Behind the school, there's a big open space. The village has already divided it up for each family. Everyone agreed on it. And now they're all growing lychee. Lin Baiyan kept walking and looking around. Fengjia village really is a great place. If it could be planned out well and promoted properly, then in the end, it could definitely become a fantastic tourist spot. Village chief, take me to see the school. The two of them arrived at the school in Fengjia village. In Lin Baiyan's eyes, it can hardly even be called a school. It's just a bit bigger than Feng Wu's mud brick house. A small patch of open ground, a lonely basketball hoop, and a stone ping pong table. This is what they call Fengjia villages, so-called primary school. All the basic facilities around it. And next to the mud brick house, there's another small mud brick room. Lin Baiyan was curious, wondering what that small room was for. Feng Yi scratched his head, a bit embarrassed. That's where the volunteer teachers stay when they come to the village. Two young women teachers live together there. They've been here almost a year now. Lin Baiyan frowned. Coming here to teach voluntarily, in such tough conditions. And yet they managed to stick it out. People like that really deserve respect. I just saw there's some open space in the village. Let's just build a new school. Look at these kids going to school. It's such a long walk from their homes. The road isn't even good, especially when it rains and floods. There's mud everywhere. It's so dangerous. I just noticed a pretty good open space in the village. It's really not bad. That's the spot you mentioned, right? I'll pay for building a new Hope Primary School there. While the two were talking, sounds of children reading came from the classroom. The kids never gave up on learning, despite the poor environment. The teachers also never gave up on them, even faced with these hard conditions. As long as there's hope, anything's possible. Thank you, Mr. Lin. Really, thank you, Mr. Lin. At that moment, Feng Yi couldn't hold back his tears anymore. From a man over 50, tears just kept falling from his eyes. Feng Yi couldn't even remember how long it had been since he'd last cried. Years? Maybe more than 10. Maybe decades, but right now, he just couldn't find the right words to express what was on his mind. You're truly the benefactor of Fengjia village. Before anything else, Feng Yi suddenly dropped to his knees before Lin Baiyan. No, don't do this. Lin Baiyan rushed to pull Feng Yi up. This is just something I should do. You don't need to do this. If you do, you'll take years off my life. While the two were still talking, a dark-skinned man ran over to them in a hurry. CH Chief. Chief. Oh my God. The county chief, top officials, and the town mayor are all here. They're all waiting at your doorstep. They said they'll wait for you. That guy had never seen such big officials in his whole life. The village chief was overjoyed when he heard. All three hurried back home together. The village chief's house was a small bungalow, but it seemed a bit bigger. It didn't look as shabby as Feng Wu's place. A group of simply dressed, sharp people stood at the door. You could tell their vibe without a word. Lin Baiyan instantly knew they were government people, because their whole vibe was different from the villagers. That's something he noticed right away. Are you the village chief? Then this young man must be Mr. Lin, a strong, fit, middle-aged man, with slick back hair, and in a suit, strode over to Feng Yi. At the same time,
He kept checking out Lin Baiyan.
he felt like he'd seen this young guy somewhere before. Yes. Secretary Wang, I'm the village chief of Fengjia village. Feng Yi, this here, is the one who wants to donate a road to Fengjia village? As Feng Yi introduced Lin Baiyan, he spoke. Hello, Lin Baiyan. Secretary Wang, I'm Lin Baiyan. Lin Baiyan reached out his hand and shook hands firmly with Huang Ziking. Let's talk business. When we're done, I need to hurry back to Yunqiang. All right. Everyone, led by Feng Yi, entered his house. They already got the word in advance. So Feng Yi's wife cleaned up the house very neatly. Everyone sat down. Secretary Wang, since there's so many people here today, I believe you must be ready. I'm planning to build a road for Fengjia village, all the way to the town of Shushui. However much it costs doesn't matter. But the quality must be good. It has to be well built. When they heard this, all the villagers watching at the door were in an uproar. Oh my God. This young guy is incredible. Awesome. Our lives are finally going to get better. Everyone was buzzing with excitement. Feng Yi had no choice but to put on a stern face and closed his front door. He stood guard at the door himself, not wanting anything to disturb their business talk. Stop chattering, everyone. Mr. Lin's not just building us a road, he's also going to fund a new elementary school for us. What does that mean? That's what you call a young hero. Hearing that, everyone got even more excited. Fang Yi quickly motioned for silence. That's fine, Mr. Lin. Actually, we had someone give us a quote before. The road will cost about 33 million. Enough to build it well. Huang Ziking smiled. And Lin Bian nodded slightly. I have another idea. I took a quick look around Fengjia village today, and I think it's pretty nice. Every household here grows lychees. The location is also really good, so I want to invest to turn this place into an ecological park. That way the villagers will have another way to improve their quality of life, so they can live better. When Huang Ziking heard this, he was thrilled. Great, great. Mr. Lin, you're accomplished even at your age. We've actually known about Fengjia village's situation for a long time, but there was nothing we could do. There really isn't much in the budget. And with so many towns under us, there's no way to give all the money to Fengjia village at once. Fengjia village is in a really good spot, and the environmental protection is also excellent. So based on your idea, Fengjia village can be turned into an eco-park and go for a travel and tourism focus. That way, it can become a calling card to promote our Lingshan County. Lin Bian kept nodding. That's exactly what he wanted. Okay, let me lay out my conditions. And Huang Ziking listened quietly. After so many years of work, the most important thing he learned is nobody does anything for free. He was sure Lin Bian would build a rural road for Fengjia village and also invest in the village. But there are definitely requirements. All right, I'll say it then. Just as Lin Bian started to speak, a girl standing behind Wang Ziking took out her notebook and started taking notes. The road I built for Fengjia village should be named Bian Road. It has to use my name. That way I feel seen. Also, I'll keep doing charity work from time to time. I want to make Bian a symbol to inspire everyone to do good, just like me. Second, let's talk about investing in Fengjia village, turning it into a tourist village. I'm willing to put in money. The final goal is to turn Fengjia village into a new tourist spot. But I can't fund the whole project myself, because right now the cash I have is at most 100 million. So I want to work with the government. I only want 30% of the profits. When Wang Ziking heard that, he was like, what kind of condition is that? Isn't this pretty much just giving it away for free? Really, that's it? Wang Ziking could hardly believe Lin Bian nodded. I can donate 100 million today. After subtracting the 35 million for the road, the rest of the money will all go to Fengjia village's tourism project. All right, I agree to both conditions. Today, right here, all the key officials from Shushui town are present. I'll make the call right now. However much our county finance office can provide, that's how much we'll contribute. We'll definitely finish the Fengjia village project. And do it well. That way, it'll solve the villagers' day-to-day issues, and at the same time promote Lingshan County. It's a win-win for everyone. Mr. Lin, don't worry. Once these two projects get started, I'll personally keep an eye on the progress. Only then did Lin Bian nod with satisfaction. All right, let's transfer the money. Soon, Lin Bian transferred the 100 million to the government's account. But there was one awkward thing. When Lin Bian originally said he'd donate 52 million, the government had already made a 52 million donation plaque, thinking they could just use it for a photo later. But now, Lin Bian raised the donation to a much bigger number, and no one was ready for it. No worries, it's fine. You can promote my donation if you want, but don't use my name. Just take this chance to hype up Fengjia village first, okay? You all know what I mean. After that, everyone in the room burst out laughing. Nini, Mr. Lin, today on your way here, at an intersection, you crashed your Mercedes into a three-wheeler, right? A man with glasses was holding his phone and staring at Lin Bian. You all know about that too? Lin Bian scratched his head, a little embarrassed. That guy was super excited. Secretary Wang, look. Mr. Lin's good deeds are all over the internet. Wang Ziking took the phone, and Lin Bian leaned in to see. Wow, driving his Benz and flipping over an out-of-control three-wheeler, and someone actually recorded it all, then posted it online. A short little video, and it's already got more than 400,000 likes. And that's just in A few hours since it was posted. The comments are even more interesting. Of course, people who drive Benzes deserve it. Yeah, that's right.
He didn't even look at his own car after getting out.
What's wrong with that? Right, he's rich and handsome. But the most important thing is he's kind. Honestly, he's my dream guy. Back off, move. This has nothing to do with you. He's my husband. Lin Bian felt a bit embarrassed. So what now, Mr. Lin? The whole internet is looking for the hottest Benz owner. I hope we can use this for some publicity. I hope you won't refuse, Mr. Lin. I'm giving you a Good Citizen Award on behalf of the government. Wang Ziken was really happy. Guess that's fine too. If it weren't for this, I probably wouldn't have come here. Go ahead, use it. I'm totally on board. The secretary quickly finished all the paperwork. Ding! Congratulations, host, for overachieving your mission. Destiny investment upgrade.
Host.
You can now get 2 pieces of information from the future at once. Remember, you can't share any info from the future with anyone else. The Destiny investment voice echoed in my mind. Lin Bian smiled softly. Looks pretty good. Feng Yi saw everyone had settled all the plans. He opened the main door. Outside, villagers from Feng Village were already packed in. The small open space in front of Feng Yi's house was now completely crowded. Huang Ziken glanced at Lin Bian. Mr. Lin, could you say a few words to everyone? After all, you've helped them so much. They should know you. And remember you too, Feng Yi agreed,
He waved his hand at the same time.
signaling everyone to quiet down. First of all, I came to Feng Village purely by chance. After I arrived, I saw what life was like here, and it broke my heart. As Lin Bian spoke, he looked at all the simple, honest faces outside. There's a good saying, when you have the ability, never forget to help others. If one person is happy, that happiness can spread to many. When I saw the elder from the Feng family, still working so hard despite tough times, able to walk for hours on foot, just to sell homegrown fruit at the county market, all to buy snacks for his granddaughter, that really touched me. So I decided to donate a country road to Feng Village. I'll also work with the government to help improve living conditions here, so everyone can have better opportunities and a better life. As he spoke, many villagers outside were already in tears. Even with a tight budget, they didn't complain. They kept going with life. Bad weather hurt the harvest, but still no complaints. They stayed optimistic. But now they just couldn't hold it in. Folks, I'm also going to build something new for the village. I'll pay for it myself with my own money. No matter how tough things get, we can't let the kids suffer. And we can't let the teachers feel discouraged. I hope, after the upgrades, Feng Village can become a highlight of Lingshan County, a shining symbol, and everyone here will have better days. Thank you. After speaking, Lin Bian gave a deep bow. It was completely silent. Then, the first villager slowly knelt down. Then the second, the third, and soon everyone was kneeling. Everybody got down on the ground. Please, get up. Lin Bian was so caught off guard by this. Even Huang Zitao and the others were stunned. Grandson, tell them to get up. Lin Bian started to panic. But Feng Yi knelt down too. Mr. Lin, please accept our sincerest blessings from everyone in Feng Village. Best wishes to you. Lin Bian covered his eyes, not daring to look. As he was about to leave, the village entrance was already crowded. Everyone's hands full, quietly waiting at the side. Mr. Lin, everyone prepared some gifts for you. They're lychees we grew ourselves, plus some local specialties. They're not expensive, but it's our way of saying thanks. Please, Mr. Lin, don't refuse. Lin Bian had no choice, so he opened up the trunk of his car. Not long after, it was already full. Then he opened the back seat, which quickly got filled up too. Huang Zitao and the others also got a lot of local produce. But it wasn't as lively as Lin Bian's. Mr. Lin, come back with us tomorrow about you saving the elder. We're holding a press conference, and you'll be given a Good Samaritan award. All right. Lin Bian obediently drove the car, following behind everyone else. Beyond the mountain, and across the ocean, lives a group of Smurfs. For my wife. Wait. Your wife already got picked up by me. Jiang Yang's excited voice came from the other end. This young lady is really great. She got everything all sorted out for me. You've got a good eye, just like your mom. This young lady is awesome. Not bad at all. Lin Bian was speechless. Looks like Liu Ryan really put effort into this. Alright, just stay there. I'll come back after I finish things tomorrow. Doesn't matter if you're back or not. It's fine, Ryan's a great girl. She's taking me out now. I won't chat with you anymore.
Click.
The call was hung up. Even his own son couldn't compare to a girl he'd only just met. Unbelievable. Geez. Lin Bian was left helpless. Lingshan County Government Press Conference. After talking things over last night, Huang Ziking finally convinced Lin Bian. Let's finish this good deed all the way. We'll announce 2 things at the press conference. Alright, everyone quiet down. It's about time. I'll be hosting today's conference myself. I have 2 announcements to make. First, the news that's been blowing up online since yesterday. The guy who drove the Benz and knocked over a tricycle is here in person today. As soon as that's mentioned, the reporters get hyped. Gotta catch this hot topic for the headlines. This is big news for sure. Second, our Lingshan County just received a private donation yesterday. The largest ever, totaling 100 million. Reporters' jaws dropped at that. What? 100 million? And from a private donor? That's incredible. Huang Zito saw the look on the reporters' faces. Now let's welcome the Good Samaritan Award winner, who personally donated 100 million. Our outstanding young man, Lin Bian. After that, the crowd went silent. Lin Bian shyly walked out from backstage, greeted the officials, and the press in the audience. The conference didn't last long. Huang Zitao's team made a 1-100-million-yuan donation sign for Lin Bian. Then they took group photos. Just like he said, they gave Lin Bian the Good Samaritan Award certificate. This trip was super rewarding. Lin Bian was pretty satisfied. But what he didn't know was, right now, he was trending in the news again. Lin Group bankrupt. The young master donated 100 million. Even a skinny camel's bigger than a horse. The bankrupt heir kicked out of the family donates 100 million out of spite? Extra! Extra! Lin Bian donates 100 million to poor regions. The former bankrupt heir is now a Good Samaritan Award winner. The news spread fast. Baizu kept scrolling through the headlines and felt his blood pressure rising, dropping 100 million just like that. Does he really have more than 1 billion in assets? The more he thought about it, the more he regretted it. How can I come back? To Lin Bian's side? Over 1 billion is more than enough. Auntie, look how well Bian turned out. Liu Ryan held up her phone and pulled up the stories about Lin Bian, handed it to Zhang Yu. This donation is 100 million. Did Bian really make that much money? Zhang Yan still found it hard to believe. Liu Ryan nodded. Bian just shorted international crude oil futures a few days ago. He made a lot of money. Everything he told you is true. Not only can he make money, he's also kind and responsible. Speaking of that, Liu Ryan blushed a little. She looked a bit embarrassed. So when are you 2 getting married? I don't have much to do these days. I want a grandchild. Zhang Yan teased. Auntie, that's still a long way off. Why are we even talking about this? Liu Ryan's face was bright red. With that much, I could make a stir fry with just an egg. Bro, looks like Lin Bian really made 1.1 billion. Check the news. He donated 100 million to a poor village in Yuncheng. A full 100 million donation. If he didn't have money, how could he be that generous? Lin Zheng was really anxious. He called his big brother in a hurry, talking frantically. So what if he made money? He already bankrupted his own company. Dad was almost driven crazy by him. He no longer has any leverage over us, Lin Yi said dismissively. Most importantly, now even Lin Bian's mom has been kicked out of the Lin family. She went to Yuncheng to stay with her son. So what are you afraid of? But, Lin Jun just tried to say something, when Lin Yi cut him off. Just stick to our plan. Dig the pit for old Four. We need to move faster. The old man is getting worse every day. I can't wait anymore. Lin Yi interrupted Lin Jun. Got it, big bro. Everything's ready now. Just need the right moment. Lin Yi hung up, satisfied. The Lin Group's top 4 competition. Honestly, it's just 3 families fighting it out. Lin Yi and Lin Jun are full brothers. Now, Lin Bian has run his company into the ground. He pulled out early. So only the 4th Lin, Lin Ji, is left. All alone. How could one person beat 2? Since Lin Bian's company went bankrupt, Lin Ji feels like his business gets harder every day. Revenue keeps dropping. He's hit a bottleneck. All year, profits are just a few million. If the last place out of 3 doesn't get ahead, he'll definitely get booted.
Lin Cheng.
Once Lin Bian finished everything, he went back to his hotel. He did a quick calculation. Made 100 million for his mom. After paying debts and fees, about 50 million left. And as required by Destiny Investments, also donated 100 million. Then had to set aside another 100 million to set up a charity foundation. After all that math, Lin Bian still has about 800 million left. Not enough. This isn't sufficient. The old man actually kicked his wife out. Kicked his own wife out of the house. Lin Bian can't forgive that. He needs to make money. A lot more money. He wants to surpass the Ling Group. Bian quietly returned to the hotel. He didn't tell anyone, because he made up his mind. He's going for the second spin. Took out the Destiny dice. Studied it carefully. Seems a little different, but also not really different. Hesitated a bit. But Lin Bian still rolled the Destiny dice. The die spun faster and faster. Even stirred up a breeze. After 2 or 3 minutes, the die finally stopped. Bian leaned in. 16 points. Jiangyu Drone Company is seeking investment. Current value, 1.2 billion. In 6 years, it'll be worth 80 billion and become the industry leader. So this means I should invest in Jiangyu Drone Company. Suddenly, Lin Bian remembered. His old tech company had a business segment that could collaborate with the drone company. Too bad his old company went bankrupt. Destiny Investments said he could get 2 pieces of info. So that means he gets 1 more spin. Lin Bian already made up his mind. He will definitely invest in Jiangyu Drone Company. After all, it's been 6 years. Dozens of times the return. That's really impressive. Lin Bian spun the wheel of fate again. This time, it's about 3.3 days later. 7 p.m. There will be a Jade Gambling Expo in Namhai City. Raw Stone No. 68 in Hall 3 is valued at 40 million. Its final value will reach 1.3 billion. It'll be crowned King of Stones that night. Oh my god. 40 million turning into 1.3 billion. And it only takes 3 days. Lin Bian quickly wrote down all the info. This deal. If he gets it right, then his assets will be around 2 billion. That means way more opportunities. But it's still early. Going forward, Lin Bian can't always do things just under his own name. After thinking it over, he decided to set up an investment company. He's already got the name. It'll be called Bian Investment LLC. Thinking of this, Lin Bian frowned. He knows nothing about this. And he's short-handed. Suddenly, someone's name popped into his head. Lu Yan? He was the CFO of that bankrupt company. He graduated from a top university in the States. He studied overseas, and he's a real doer. Too bad. His first company ran into an unreliable boss like Lin Bian. Thinking of this, Lin Bian happily grabbed his phone. He sent Lu Yan a WeChat. But what he saw was a big red exclamation mark. So the company went broke. And you just deleted your ex-boss from WeChat. You think I'll just let that go? Lin Bian scrolled through his contacts. If this guy could block him on WeChat, then for sure, he must have blocked his old work number too. But is that a problem? Not a problem. That's what dual SIM cards are for. Gotta love it. Lin Bian called with his personal number. He dialed Lu Yan's number. Ring, ring, ring pretty fast. The call connected. Hello, who's this? Lu Yan's lazy voice came through. That made Lin Bian kinda happy.
He disguised his voice, Lu Yan.
I'm Chen Shihuang. Send me a 300 yuan WeChat transfer. When I get my throne back in Xianyang, half the world's yours. Man, this guy's got a bad temper. Lin Bian called him again. Aren't you done yet? You're Chen Shihuang, huh? Well, I'm the Jade Emperor. You don't believe I'll have King Yama swap out your lifespan? Lu Yan snapped. After all, he'd just come back from overseas. He wanted to finally prove himself, but ran into a boss who didn't want to do anything, or know how to do anything. That was already bad enough. Then the company went under. Once HQ sent a new manager, Lu Yan thought he might get a break, a chance to finally shine. But the first thing the new guy did was fire all the execs. So Lu Yan had no choice but to pack up like Lin Bian did and go home. He couldn't even get a quiet moment to think about his life. Even then, he ran into scam calls like these. He just lost it this time. After Lu Yan finished talking, Lin Bian cracked up laughing. Wait, that laugh. That voice. Sounds so familiar but a bit off. Wait a minute, is that Lin Bian? Luyan shot up from his seat. You little punk. The company went broke, so what? But why'd you block your old boss? Lin Bian teased him. He had a feeling. Luyan was probably in a slump too. Luyan gritted his teeth. Really? You don't know how the company failed, do you? And you have the nerve to come to me? But since Lin Bian reached out first, maybe he needs something from me. Not sure if it's good or bad yet. So Luyan held back his insults. Oh, it's Boss Lin. My bad. My finger slipped, okay? Luyan sounded embarrassed. Finger slip? Yeah, right. You're too young for Parkinson's. Lin Bian wasn't buying it. All right. Enough of that. Let's get to the point. I'm starting a company. Want you to come help out. If you're not busy, come over. Start a company. Luyan's eyes widened. Then he shook his head like crazy. No, hell no. Boss Lin, find someone better. I can't handle it. Lin Bian sneered. If you say no, it's 'cause you don't know what I'm offering. Planning an investment company. 300 million as capital. Same as before. You'll be the finance director. Making money isn't the main thing. But your job is to help me set up the company. 6 million a year. Bonuses on top. Who could say no to that? Lin Bian doesn't believe it. Whoa. He could barely breathe. Boss Lin, are you serious? Are you in Yan City now? If yes, let's meet at the usual spot at 10. Okay, I'll be there on time. I'll be there. Then Lin Bian hung up. Not long after, he saw a message pop up on WeChat. It was from Luyan. Right then, Lin Bian felt a little happy. Turns out all it takes to recruit a guy is a 6 million salary. It's still early. Lin Bian called Zhang Yun. Mom, where are you? I'm back. At the hotel. Lin Bian thought. No matter how busy, he can't forget his mom. Right, I'm out having fun. Don't bother me. Go have fun on your own. All he got was the busy tone. Lin Bian didn't get it. What did Liu Erlin say to Zhang Yun? Now his own mom won't care about him. Alright, whatever. Hey, Li Yan. At the usual spot now? I'll wait till you're done talking. Lin Bian quickly got ready. Drove to the Jingson tea house. The tea house's owner is super mysterious. No one's ever learned anything about him. The tea house is pretty big, and its design matches its name. Very elegant and simple. Lin Bian likes tea, so even back in college, he loved this place. Li Yan doesn't like tea, but what can you do? Every time something's up.
Lin Bian always picks this spot.
Whenever Lin Bian drinks tea, Li Yan just drinks plain water. And they even charge for that. And it's not cheap. 18 bucks a cup. Supposedly it's not about money, just about fate. A pot of Longjing tea. A glass of plain water. Lin Bian told the waiter. He's a regular here. The waiter gets it. Lin Bian headed straight to his usual private room. Didn't even think. Just opened the door. But wow. Inside, a man was cuddling with a stunning woman. They were close together. Totally into each other. Suddenly, the door flew open. The woman actually screamed. Who are you? Why didn't you knock? At least nothing happened. You scared me to death. The woman turned back and yelled at Lin Bian. She was sweating on her forehead. The man was kind of heavy, big belly and all. Totally looked like a nouveau rich. They'd set up this threatening vibe for a while. Suddenly, this clueless guy barged in and ruined it. Now he had to rethink everything. Just thinking about it gave the man a headache. But still, how could Lin Bian expect? If you want to hook up or go on a date, why pick a tea house? And not just any tea house, but this super zen sounding tea house. Dude, sorry man. Lin Bian didn't want trouble. Since he can't fight, I didn't know someone was in here, because I use this room all the time. I'm really sorry. Lin Bian kept apologizing. Come over here to apologize, not from way over there. That doesn't seem sincere. The man wasn't happy. Hey, where's the waiter? So this is what you call a fancy tea house? Just anyone can walk in and open the door. Lin Bian braced himself and walked up. Hey, aren't you that girl from online? That famous one. What's her name? As Lin Bian got closer, he suddenly blurted that out. He quickly pulled out his phone, opened up a short video app, searched for a bit. She looked more and more like her. You're Lin Bian. Lin Bian froze. What the heck, am I famous now? Bro, he's Lin Bian. Yeah, Lin Bian. The guy who commented? He deserves his Benz on that video. The man was just as shocked. What a crazy coincidence.